Hi guys, it's Ali. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm taking a look at the KVD Good Apple Serum Foundation. So if you want the tea on this product, then go ahead and keep on watching. It's been a little while since we've seen KVD on my channel. However, if you have seen some of my other videos, then you would know that I already highly rate the Good Apple collection that KVD has. So when this dropped, I'm not gonna lie, I was excited. I was very excited to try this out. I did order it the day that it launched, but listen, the postman wanted to play with me. I don't know why. So I've only just received this today. So I'm sitting behind my camera. We're going to film. We're going to try it out. And we're going to see what's happening. As I was waiting for my delivery, I did have a little look at what this product promises to deliver, and I'm just going to read a little insert from the website so we kind of know what we're meant to be dealing with, what we expect to be dealing with, and you know how we're going to be critiquing this product. So what it says is full coverage with a natural finish, transfer proof, extreme long wear with a lightweight serum feel. It covers everything from blemishes to acne scars, hyperpigmentation, discoloration, and more. You've never seen natural full coverage like this. There were some very big claims in here, and I'm excited to try it out. This foundation comes in 40 different shades, and there are 4 different shade categories. So we've got light, medium, tan, and deep. I went ahead and got a foundation from the tan side of things, and I went for tan 76. Honestly, looking at the swatch in front of me right now, tan 76 does not look promising. However, I am hoping that sort of the videos that I use for reference and my shade twins and things like that didn't lead me astray, because right now I am looking confused. I feel like I could have gone for tan 68, tan 72, maybe a 74. I feel like I did this with the Apple Balm foundation too, but honestly, it's done and we've got it. We're just gonna go with the shade that we've got and see how it ends up. This is the packaging that the foundation comes in. So we've got a clear glass bottle with that plastic lid and a pump, which you guys know that I absolutely love. I love a foundation with a pump, and I just really like the uniqueness of this bottle. It definitely does set itself apart from other foundation bottles that I've seen, like the cylindrical classic just regular, but also this is quite fun and funky, and I'm a huge fan of the shape and the design. It does retail for £34 here in the UK. I believe it should be on sale at the moment, but this is what one pump looks like, and this is that tan 76 shade. Looking at it right now, it doesn't look too bad. I'm just gonna put my finger in it, have a little feel. Okay, I wouldn't say it's too serum feeling. It's more of a thicker serum than what I'm used to. Most of my serums are thinner than this, but it does feel quite lightweight and my finger glides through it quite nicely. This is that shade. I've kind of just rubbed it in my hand, and this is that single pump, but I'm going to go ahead and do a little swatch on my face. It's definitely deeper than my chest is, as you guys can see. I probably would match myself to a 74 on the chest, but I feel like on my face I can get away with this 76. It's pulling a little bit orange. Just go ahead and blend it out. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely deeper than my skin tone, but it's not impossible to work with. And that coverage, I've got the Milk Hydro Grip Primer underneath this. I do believe there was a primer released at the same time as this foundation, but I didn't go ahead and pick that up. But I'm just gonna go ahead, I guess I'm doing a finger application, and just use up the rest of the product on my hand because I don't want to waste any of it. And I think that one pump can actually get you quite a long way. So this is one pump, and I think I've managed to do just about half of my face. I normally show you guys half brush application, half sponge, but I don't have any clean foundation brushes, nor do I know where any of them are. So I guess today it's finger and a sponge application. But yeah, this is half of my face with that foundation on, and this is just one single pump. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a comparison. Obviously my neck and stuff isn't blended because I didn't have enough product to take me down there, but this is the side with the foundation on and this is the side without. So as you can see, this is my area where I get the most hyperpigmentation. It all populates right here on the side of my face. I love that for me. But on this side, I don't know if you guys can pick up, but it's covered it pretty well. I really just realized what we're dealing with. This is one pump of a foundation with a finger application, and the application actually looks quite flawless. It took me a minute to realize what I was dealing with, and so far, I am a huge fan because this is very lightweight. Can barely feel like there's anything on my face, and I've got a natural glow to my face right now. This is stunning. And I feel like the shade is not too bad. It's definitely not unworkable. Maybe not an exact match, but I feel like you have to look real close to see that line of demarcation right there. You can kind of see where the foundation starts and stops here. But okay, let's do the second pump, but with the Beauty Blender this time. Okay, so again, one pump. And this time I'm using a sponge. This is the Made by Mitchell beauty sponge that I'm using. So this is my full face. This is one single layer across my face, half finger application, half sponge application. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like the look of this. I am not mad at this at all. This is gorgeous. Whilst I'm loving the foundation right now, I have kind of noticed that it does sort of accentuate some of my texture. I am someone who has fairly unproblematic skin to begin with, so any texture that I do have, it's minimal, but I can see it. So if you are someone who suffers from texture, I don't know if you're going to love this as much as I do. I love the finish, I love the lightweightness of it, but I can see that it's not entirely, you know, it's not going to give you that airbrush flawless finish look if that's what you're looking for. But I am going to go ahead and use the rest of my makeup products that I would normally use on a regular day and see how it looks once it's sort of topped off with everything else that I would do on my day-to-day. And let's see how that wears. Before I go ahead and do the rest of my face, I just thought it'd be interesting to show you all. So this is just a wet patch that I had left, and then it's sort of around it. You can see sort of where the foundation has darkened a little bit. So the wet shade and the sort of dry down are slightly different. Let's see if we can get a clearer view of that. So yeah, if you can see, I've got sort of the dark circle and then the lighter circle on the inside that's starting to dry down. This is the finished look now that I've added all the rest of my makeup products. And honestly, I'm still quite impressed with this foundation. And I think the most impressive thing for me is that level of coverage that we get with that super lightweight formula. When I say it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a single drop of makeup on my face. And this is with everything caked on top, my powders, my setting sprays, you know, everything else, my highlighter, all of that, concealer. I'm still feeling like I've got a very natural moisturized skin. Like, I don't feel like I've put on heaps and heaps and heaps of product, which I think is absolutely amazing. And I really like the finish of this foundation as well. It's got a very nice natural glow to it. It's not too matte and it's not too dewy either. I feel like in hindsight, the Apple Balm was quite a dewy product and it was quite thick. This, on the other hand, is very light, very natural looking. And I feel like it's flexible. Looking at the areas where I was picking up texture before, definitely with my powder on top of it, it does sit a lot lighter and it doesn't look as heavily textured as it was looking with just the foundation on. So if you are someone who does a full shebang routine, then I think this foundation would work for you. I'm a huge fan of it. Do I think it's the next viral product? Possibly. Honestly, possibly. Because guys, we're getting full coverage for little to no product at all. Remember that one pump covered half a face for me. So in all, I think I used 3 pumps, including what I did for my neck. So 2 pumps for my face, 1 for my neck, and the coverage is absolutely insane. I'm a huge fan of this. I'm going to kind of see how it sits while I'm editing and stuff like that. And if I notice anything shifty or strange, I will update the comment section down below. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do subscribe. And I hope to guys to see you in my next video.